Well, hello, Homestead friends. Got the chickens out. Had to pick up the roosters and calm them down. Get everybody calm. Get everybody relaxed. Old George right there. He's the king of the flock. And then you got Titus over there. He's a big bird. But George had him pinned in the coop. I had to go in there and rescue him. I'm always rescuing the Rhode Island Reds, the roosters, because they fight. And then I got a whole flock of babies in there. I have no idea where that thing came from. It just showed up one day. So let's see here. Let's take a look here. We'll walk around the house real quick. Looks like they got all the house wrap on. I don't know. I think they were supposed to go all the way up to the top on that top plate, but anyways, you can get a better look at it now. 2 windows and a door. And they got all this done. It looks like they got all the top plates. Now, top plates, once you build the walls, you still have to put another top plate on there. So you're looking, those are true 2x4s. So you're looking at that's a 4x4 on top. Everything looked all right over here. Not that trash, boy, I tell you. It looks pretty good. Everything looks good. The only thing I'm worried about, I love this tree. I didn't want to take it down. I probably should have. Is that big old beast, because it's hovering right over my house. I hate cutting that down, but I should have had them do it. You know what? I love trees, and I love the forest, and I love everything, and I don't know, she's just one big, massive pine tree. You get a lot of wood out of that. I have to cut it and drop it. I can't push it over like I did the other ones. But that looks pretty good on this side, back side. That's plywood. Looks pretty good. Then what I'm going to do is we'll go inside here in a second. Take a look at what they did inside. We'll go in here. There's a little window for the bathroom laundry area. But I'm going to have to tear this tar paper up. Let this floor air out. I'm just thinking. So, going through the front door, this will be it right here. You come in and, like I said, a little breakfast area, or you have dining over here, whatever you want to do. Got this area right here, and there's the kitchen there. See, this is that LVL board. It's $11 a foot, 12 feet times 2. 24 feet, about 250 bucks. This will be the kitchen area right here. This floor really tightened up getting these walls up here. Looks like they had to put a couple extra 2x4s in there. It looks like they did cut this out. They cut that out and redid that right there. Oh, yeah, they did. Cut that out and redid that. What else did they redo? I don't know. I don't have a damn clue what they did. All the OSB's done though. Oh, they took all that off. They redid this whole area in here. I Just Tyler and I messed it up. No, 2x4s look all right. They're all right there. You can come through here. And now, I'm not going to put doors. We're going to have, they're called barn doors. And what they do, they slide. And they'll slide back and forth like this. Save space, so you have to have a door that opens up. They're going to be a barn door. I'm going to start working on them soon. But I imagine what I'm going to do is, I don't know why they did that, is what I'm going to do is, what was I thinking? Oh, so in here, I'm going to, so halfway mark here, probably up to about right here, is it's going to be that corrugated steel in here after I get the insulation in. And then up here I'll put either tongue and groove pine, they call it V-board out here, or yeah, whatever's the least expensive. What you figure? Look at this. Look at that beast. She is huge. 246, 4x6 right there. It tells you how crooked this wall is. If it's crooked, don't look too bad actually. I guess Tyler and I did a pretty good job on a lot of this. Boy, this is a bug. Look at this. You get these carpenter bees out here. Geez, they're terrible. They'll go through your wood and eat everything up. I mean, they just, back west you got carpenter bees, but not like out here. These things just feast. Yep, they just feast at that stuff. Yep. Looks pretty good. About to do the floor. There should be, I imagine they'll get the roof done on Monday. It's supposed to rain, I think, on Sunday. It's just going to have to hold up a couple more days. Just a couple more days. They're going to do the roof for $1,000. So I said, do it. Don't hesitate. Just do it. Take donations, people. That should be right on a beam. Help support that roof. It's just a little bouncy in here. I'm not exactly sure why, because there should be a beam somewhere over here. Should be a double beam underneath there, but I don't feel it. Man, I just don't remember. Should be 14 feet out, I think. Minus, should be one right in here. I don't know. Down on the floor. That ain't very tight. That ain't very tight, is it? Huh. What am I complaining about? I didn't have to do it. See, so what they did this area right here. I think it was 60 inches. They did this back wall, and these partitions here in that wall, and that beam. Got everything straight, make sure everything's nice. Yeah, I don't know how much that's going to cost. I don't know, I just don't know. Big old back door though. Big old back door. And then that thing. You're worthless. You know that, right? Get off my wood. Don't get out there. Go on. Dude, go. Female don't want them. God, I should never brought him home. I mean, he's brought more problems here than anything else. See, out here on the farm, I mean, you have to contribute to something. I mean, if you're just another bunch of mouths to feed and you don't watch the house and you don't watch the chickens and you bring a bunch of females home and then they have babies, there's problems on top of problems. Look what they did out there. People, that all used to be forest out there. They cut it down. And that's what I was getting back to. Everybody cutting this wood down for the wood. And we'll never see trees, not in my lifetime out there. But these super pines, they call them super pines. And they've been altered genetically. So they grow anywhere 2-3 feet a year. And you can tell a super pine by how straight it is. No knots, nothing. For the wood. So they grow really fast. No knots. So they're using 2x4s, or they actually put them on a machine and it peels the wood off in a circular. And they use that for OSB or whatever. Like those pines back there, I've been literally on the property for about 1.5 years, and they've gone from that to 2 feet. So you figure it's more than that. There's probably 10 feet there. So you're telling me that thing's growing 5 feet a year, because they used to be just little shrubs. Now they're huge. Let me show you what a true 2x4 is. So you go to a wood store. Look at this. Let me get a smaller one. Oh, this thing's heavy. I don't know if you can see that. That's almost the length of my finger. I mean, these things, my finger's not even long enough. These 2x4s are heavy duty. I've got a bunch of these 6x6s. Look at these 6x6s. How many I got of those things? Those true 6x6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I thought I had 13 of those things. I guess not. Went through this pile of wood. Man, it's a lot of wood. It's amazing. And this is all wood. I mean, here's some extra 2x4s if we had to use. We could use these, but I want to get a carport / barn. And I think I want to take down those pines back there and put a barn back there. Mind you, let me show you what else I got. I mean, on the edge of this tree line right there, that's still my property. And I still have all this down here. Trash everywhere. I won't show you where they've been using it. Well, anyways, that diesel gas can is mine. They need to use it, let it use them. Whatever helps build this house. Rooster, I won't be messing around over here. You're gonna get attacked. I can't save your biscuit out here. Mind you, all that down there on that tree line is still mine. It gets wider and wider as we go. Now my property goes back beyond this utility line here. All the way down there. I don't know if you can see that pole. Let's see if I can raise it out here. I can't zoom in on it this way. But all that's now mine down there, almost to that house down there. All this is mine. Pretty cool. Oh, I've done other videos on that on the property. King George. He's a really good bird. watches everybody. But anyways, that's the house. I'll get another flock of birds. That's without a doubt. I seem to have a knack for chickens. I had to go in there and get 10 more eggs, but the hens were in there doing their thing, laying on them, and I didn't want to. I hate disturbing them, taking them when they're right there, because they make this noise, and I feel terrible for them. Been drinking beer. Oh well, not me. I don't drink that stuff. All right, you guys. Well, anyways, have a blessed Shabbat.